collective, and welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though it does help out the channel. So just real quick, just want to remind folks to use your discernment when had a lost card out of place. Sorry about that. So use your discernment when you're watching tarot readings and listening to videos. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. All right, so I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibrations so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. Let's get into it. I did a quick energy pull. The first two cards out, the Three Fates and Miracle, Angel of Alchemy. Angel of Alchemy is in reverse. The Three Fates talk about what goes around comes around. Someone's experiencing karma. Someone's experiencing karma for something that they did in the past. They thought was hidden. They thought they got away with. And now it's creeping up on them. But someone's ill. And they're not able to heal. Angel of Alchemy talks about miracles. It's in the reverse. It's card number 21. 21 reduces to 3. 3 is about growth and mastery. It's also about groups. So there could be a group of people who didn't quite learn what they were supposed to be learning. So it says there may be health challenges for you at this time. It says regardless of what you or one dear to you may be experiencing, it is time to ask yourself, what would I do if I knew I had a short period of time left to live on this planet? So that's card number, that's Miracle, card number 21. The Fates, the Three Fates, says what goes around comes around. It says what you have done, even if you judge it to be a mistake, can be learned from, reworked and learned from. That is its wisdom. You are not alone. We all have karmic lessons, themes, stories that seem to repeat. Learn from this. So again, someone's experiencing karma for something that they did that they didn't learn from. It says beware of what is taking place as a fateful encounter to master life. So let's get into this and see what's going on. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy? Please and thank you. What do we need to know about this energy? Please and thank you. Courthouse. Courthouse is in the reverse. So for someone, courthouse is not going in their favor or didn't go in their favor. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about courthouse? What's going on with this courthouse, please and thank you. Someone's concerned about it. They're in their thoughts. A judgment has been called. What goes around comes around. Someone's in their thoughts about it. Pathway. This courthouse ruling or judgment that has someone in their thoughts could either put them on a new path, one that they weren't expecting to be on. And keep in mind, people, sometimes going to prison helps people change their lives. It puts them on a new path, you know. And if it means going to prison to do that, that's what it's got to be done. Unexpected money. If someone was expecting some money to go on their way, and it's not. It's going in the way of someone on their spiritual journey, along their someone in alignment with their spiritual journey, their pathway. Someone's in their thoughts about that. They thought they were going to get this money. Confusion and illusions in reverse. So I feel like people are not confused anymore as to not only what's currently going on, but what has been going on in the past. What goes around comes around. Karma. Expectations. So collective, you could be expecting some money or be expecting some money because something is going in your favor. Someone else are in their thoughts about it. They thought it was going to go in their favor. But I feel like the universe has spoken. If there were people confused about whose money this was in the past, they're not confused about it anymore. So let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation, please, and thank you. Hold on. Holy Spirit, who is expecting this money? Who's in court regarding this money? Who's not getting this money? Who's in their thoughts regarding this court situation, please, and thank you. Someone who's a thief. Someone who's a thief is in court. They try to steal some money. Thief in the shadow attributes talks about stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. Got a thief in court trying to steal some money, and they in their thoughts about it because they're not getting it. A damsel. So this could be a feminine energy. Someone waiting for a knight to provide for them. Someone who seduces by romantic illusions. Confusion and illusions is in reverse. So if this person tried to seduce somebody in court, that don't work anymore. Yeah, they going to jail. A guide. A guide in the shadow attributes talks about places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. So this could be like a spiritual advisor, a dark spiritual advisor who just guides people down the wrong path. They're just doing it. They don't even know what they're doing. They're doing it just to get money. And unfortunately, when you use spiritual practices for negative stuff, for financial gain, you get in trouble for that. You get in trouble for that on a spiritual level because you're misusing your power. With great power comes great responsibility. Something like that. Spider-Man. What else? Holy Spirit. Rebel. So rebel in the shadow attributes talks about rejects legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. So someone just on this I don't care tip, just doing things just to be doing things, rebelling, just out of no real cause to rebel. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? The sky is blue. No, it's not. It's red. Just rebelling just because. Child wounded. Child wounded in the shadow attributes talks about blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds. Resist moving on through forgiveness. A lot of people have childhood issues. That's not an excuse. As an adult, you can get help. There's therapies, counseling. So people use, I didn't have a father growing up, so that's why I rob and fight and do negative stuff. There's a lot of people who didn't have a father figure in their life. They don't rob people and steal and scam and swindle. Anywho's, let's get some state energy. I'm just all over the place. It's Friday. Whoop. Hope everyone's doing well. We got Washington, D.C., California, Michigan, Montana. You could be from those places. Holy Spirit, where's this energy coming from? What do we need to know? Please and thank you. This is states, continents, few countries out here. Maryland. You could be, they could be, we could be. New Jersey. Maine. And New York. So we have Maryland, New Jersey, Maine, and New York. That could be where the energy is coming from. You could be from these places. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. Higher power. This person or people, this damsel, is not protected by the Most High. Now it's not out here yet. You do have a guide who misuses their power to guide people in negative ways or destructive habits and so forth. Higher power in the reverse falls upon thief in the reverse. This thief is not protected. When you are not protected by the Most High, the universe, angelic realm, it's because you did something in the spiritual realm that one, you thought you wasn't going to be caught. What did I say? I said, what goes around comes around. I said, something's coming back. That's not, no, I said that because I was there when I said it. Something they did in the past is coming to bite them in the butt. They thought that they weren't going to get caught, and they thought no one was going to see them. When people do spiritual work in the darkness and they do spiritual work against other people, they think there's no footprint, and there is a footprint, and it trickles down. Something was seen, something was heard, and it's coming back. They're not protected. And you do not want to be unprotected in these spiritual streets. You see this new administration we got? This is not a political channel, but I'm just saying. There's so much going on that people are trying to distract you. They're trying to distract you over here when they doing shit over here. Stay woke, people. These people are not protected. These people are not protected. And I think I've given examples of this before, but we got some new subscribers, so I'm going to repeat my examples. You could be in a car accident. Pow! Slam right into a tree. Total the car. And you crawl out the car barely unscathed. Few scratches here and there. That's protection. But you could be in a car accident. Somebody hits a fender bender, hits you in the back. Boop! Now you done snapped your neck. Now you're paralyzed for the rest of your life. Confirmation. Woo! Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. What else, Holy Spirit? What else, Holy Spirit? Building blocks. Something that they were building. It's not protected. It's card number 28. Someone could be 28. Someone could be 80, 82. I hope not. Someone could be born in 1982. 28 reduces to 10. 10 is about completion. Final manifestation. Whatever they completed is not protected, or whatever they think they completed is not protected, which means it can go left at any time. I just got the download. Something that these people think that they completed, that they got away with. When they least expect it, when they're like, yeah, we about to do this, we about to get paid, we about to sail off the calmer waters. I'm going to Mexico, I'm going to Cuba, Bali, whatever it doesn't have expedition. And boom, they get stopped at the airport. Boom, they get stopped in their Uber on the way to wherever it is they're trying to escape. They're not protected. Clean it up. Clean up is in the reverse. They left some loose ends. They got them hemmed up. They left some loose ends. Clean up time. Clean up time is card number 21. 21 reduces to 3. 3 is about groups. They left some loose ends. Getting to the core of the situation. Freedom from burden. It's in the reverse. They ain't free. Y'all don't hear me though. It says, is it possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now? These people, what did I just say? Oh my gosh. I said when they're trying to have you distracted over here, they're doing stuff over there. They're so focused on you, collective, and what you got going on and the blessings that are coming to you and your gifts and your this and your that. They ain't even paying attention to their own mistakes. Freedom from a burden. Sweeping away what is no longer needed. They didn't do that. What did I say? They left some loose ends, right? All right. Let's keep it moving. What else, Holy Spirit? What else, Holy Spirit? That's too many. We got milk and honey in the reverse, message in the bottle, mending things. Somebody wants to mend something with you. Now they're getting caught up. Now they know that they're in trouble. They got this court situation that they thought was going in their favor. Court's like, wait a minute here. Something ain't right. Now the court's looking into it, and now they know they're in trouble. So they need your help to bail them out of them trying to steal from you. Who does that? And where they do that at? Nah. So they left some loose ends somewhere. They don't even know where they left them. What happened? I thought you had this covered. Was that you? You didn't have this covered? Who? So they're blaming each other for the loose ends that got them hemmed up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. When the alphabet boys get involved, alphabet girls, alphabet people, him, he, they, she, them, whatever. I'm sorry. When the alphabet people get involved, they leave no stern. They leave no stone unturned. They don't bring you in unless they have everything they need for a slam dunk case. They don't bring you in for one charge. Oh, we got you on racketeering. No, they bring you in for a rack of charges. They've been watching these people for a long time. I take that silence as a confirmation. and then cut off my music because they want to listen. They want to listen in. They heard alphabet boys, alphabet girls. They want to they want to get involved. Your tribe. This is not your tribe, people. These are people who pretended to be your tribe, pretended to care about you, pretended to, this could be family, friends, co-workers, neighbors. They're a karmic group of people who try to steal from you. It's card number 8. 8 is about manifestation. They didn't get what they were trying to get. And in some cases, again, this is a general reading, so take what applies and let the rest fly. Not everything will resonate with you. Not everything in this reading will pertain to your story. Maybe nothing pertains to you in this story. But some people did get some stuff off you, collective. They did steal some stuff. And then they got greedy because they kept doing it over and over and over and over again. And they left some loose ends. Clean it up in the reverse. They didn't tie up the loose ends, and now everybody's looking stupid and blaming each other because now everybody's going down. I'm not going down for you. You did this. You were the mastermind. They don't give a squat. Who is the mastermind? Everyone was involved from 0 to 99 and above. However old you are, you can be 101. You still going to jail. They took Bill Cosby to jail. He was what, in his 80s? Harvey Weinstein, how old is he? He in his late 70s, 80s now? They don't care. They wheel him around that jail cell, don't they? You're going to prison. Ooh, Treasure Island. Soul Tribe tried to steal your Treasure Island, collective. They want to blame childhood wounds. Oh, I was raised in the ghetto and, that's all we know in the ghetto. There's a lot of people raised in the ghetto who don't rob and steal and swindle people and try to unalive them. Stop playing. You're using this as an excuse to move forward, to be a decent human being in societies. Card number 9. 9 is about cycles ending. This ends here. This ends here. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know? So we got a feminine energy out here who is deep in their thoughts about a court case that did not go in their favor regarding some unexpected money. Collective, this ain't for everybody, but some of y'all in the collective gonna get some money. There's nothing else for some stress and damages. I forgot what it's called. I know it's damages. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? Please and thank you. I'm not a legal representative, so before taking any advice from me, reach out to your local PD and or your legal people. Triumph. Boop, boop. Triumph falls upon higher power in reverse. You win over them because they're not protected. You win over them because you didn't do anything wrong. Some of these karmics try to set people up. Again, loose ends. They left some things untied up. Okay, you were supposed to do this, and you were supposed to do that. And what was your role again? Did you even do that? And so some people, they're fighting each other over why they weren't able to steal from you. It's card number 7. 7 about reflection and introspection. They trying to figure out how you winning. They're deep in thought about how you got out of whatever setup, trap, bamboozlement, hoodwinkment. I don't think hoodwinkment is the word. I think I just made that up. But they try to hoodwink you out of your own blessings. And they got hemmed up. So they in thought, deep in reflection and introspection about how that happened. How she know we was stealing from her? Loose ends. Most High saw you. Universe saw you. Harmony. So harmony is about it's the lover's card in traditional tarot. Lovers does not always mean a romantic relationship. Lovers could be love of self. That should be your first lover. You should love you. I love me. They try to bust that up. They didn't want you loving on yourself. They worked real hard at that. For some of you, they tried to really get in your head to make you think that you were unattractive, you were unloved, you were not wanted. Try to isolate you. Try to bust up your friendships. Have people not want to be friends with you. Try to bust up anything that has to do with supporting you. They try to bust that up. They did not want you having love. They did not want you having peace and harmony. And for some of y'all, that worked. They did isolate you. But what they didn't anticipate was that the isolation actually worked for you. You're like, okay, what I'm all alone right now. What do I need to be doing? And just by asking that, the Most High said, bam, work on yourself. You are loved. You are supported. We got you. That's what the Most High said. We got you. And so you went through your isolation. You went through not having friends and family supporting you. You came out unscathed. You like, okay. Because it let you know who your real soul tribe was. Even though you had people smile in your face and, hey, what you doing? Why don't you come on out with us? Why don't you come to the family reunion? They inviting you to a family reunion. They don't even like you. It's a setup. But they putting you in isolation, you were able to see who was for you and who was not for you. Because doing spell work on people to distance themselves from you, they already had that spirit in them that didn't like you. All that spell work did was like, okay, I see you, Jane. You didn't like me, but you smiled in my face. Oh, I see you, Fred. Okay, Fred. You too, Fred. You're not calling me back, Fred. What's up? So it showed you them putting you in isolation, them having everyone distance themselves from you, let you know who was really down for you. You didn't need them anyway. You got a new tribe coming. You got a new soul tribe. These people are going to feel more like your family than your family ever did. What else, Holy Spirit? What else do we need? What else do we need? No. Awareness. You became aware of that. You became aware of who didn't really love you, who wasn't really down for you. Family or not, friends or not, lovers or not, you were made aware of that. Now this circle, this glow, this halo surrounds the crown chakra and the third eye chakra. You were made aware of that. You became aware of what was what. Awareness is the magician card in traditional tarot. The magician card, the magician has every tool in the toolbox to manifest the life they desire. Maybe they weren't aware of that, but you were. You were made aware of that. You tapped in, doop, doop, doop. You was like, oh, okay. I see what's going on here. I see who is doing what. Yeah, you was made aware. You was made aware of who wasn't for you. That's what isolation did to you. You're like, oh, okay, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Recognition and reward. Telling you they're trying recognition and reward, and the reverse falls upon tribe in reverse. They try to block anything coming in for you. This tribe right here, this karmic tribe of people, try to block everything. Your money, your money's money, which means you don't know your money making money for you. Yeah, they try to block that. card number 3. Groups, people. But they weren't aware of what you was aware of. They put you in isolation because they thought you wouldn't win that way. Movement, choices, and decisions. Movement, choices, and decisions falls upon Treasure Island. How the Most High had you move, how your ancestors had you move, and the choices you made. That's why you're getting this treasure collective. It's card number 2. Choices, balance, harmony. Yeah, that's what's up. What else, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know about this situation, please and thank you? They thought that if they put you in isolation, that you didn't have no romance in your life, that anyone you dated or anyone you met was a creep, was abusive, was a liar, scammer, just toxic, that you just fall down and cry. You'd be in a hole like, oh, nobody loves me. Oh my gosh, nobody loves me. They thought if they took all your friends away, made your family hate you, that you just be like, yo, I ain't got nothing. I'm out of here. It didn't work that way. It didn't work that way. And you like, okay, what's on Netflix? You like, what's on Netflix? I still got Netflix. Netflix, the only one who check up on you. Hey, you still watching? Yeah, they try to put you. They try to put you in isolation so that you would crash out. One of the things that the pandemic showed people, when people had to really get together and stay together, is that people didn't like each other. They didn't like, not only did they not like each other, the people that they were actually living with, that they had to be there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, they didn't like themselves. And so some families busted up because of COVID, because of the pandemic. Yeah. Some relationships ended. Yeah. People, it's different when you're in a relationship and this person goes off to work. So they're out of the house 8 to 10 hours. You go off to work, you're out of the house 8 to 10 hours, and you don't really see each other. And then you come back and you really only spend a couple of hours. You're doing dinner or, spending time with the family or whatever, but that's only a couple of hours. So imagine spending 24 hours, 7 days a week with somebody. You really see some things. You're like, this really who I've been living with all this time? Oh my goodness. I don't like you. And it's not funny, but it just shows you that maybe you really didn't know the person you thought you knew, who you was living with. But anyways, that's for somebody. But the isolation didn't do what they thought it was going to do. They wanted you to take yourself out, because then that's on you. That's not on them. But they kind of pushed you. The devil doesn't make you do anything. The devil whispers in your ear, hey, go take yourself out. You're like, oh, I know. My life is crap. Don't nobody love me. They don't even like me, and I don't have no friends, and my money ain't right, and I ain't got nowhere to live. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Goodbye, world. Goodbye. It didn't work like that. And they're like, what you mean this person is still alive and kicking and all alone? Fool's embrace. Transmuting pain. Because that's what you did. Transmuting pain falls upon triumph. You learn how to transmute the pain. You're like, okay, it's a little lonely. It's a little lonely. I'm going to watch Netflix in my car. It's a little lonely. I don't have a place to live. you know. But you transmuted that pain, and they didn't expect you to do that. And that's how you were triumphant. You're like, okay, what do I need to do next? And that was answered for you. It's card number 22, balance. Someone could be a master, number 22. Vanishing mirror, sublimation, ego sublimation. You smashed somebody's ego. They thought they knew you. They thought they had you. You smashed their ego. You like, what? I was sure this person was going to crash out. It's card number 58. Someone could be born in 1985. Letting go of self-centeredness. It's in the reverse. Somebody doesn't know how to check their pride at the door. Someone doesn't know how to let their ego go. It says, if you can let your self-definition soften, moving beyond the veil to your potential, a magical emptiness exists where all things are possible. It's in the reverse. Somebody doesn't know how to do that, and they thought that you didn't either. And their ego was smashed. What? What? She maneuvered around my shenanigans. How she do that? He's still walking and breathing. How he do that? Willow the wisp, treasures hidden in the shadow. This is a lot of water energy, so this could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone this damsel in distress could be a water energy, a water sign. Whatever was hidden in the dark is about to come to light. What did I say? The first card out was what goes around comes around. What comes around? Something they hid in the dark is about to blow their spot up. It's card number 62. Someone could be 62. 62 reduces to 8. Whatever they were trying to manifest in the dark, it's not manifesting. 58 reduces to 13. 13 reduces to 4. 4 is a reverse. 4 is about structure and stability. Somebody's stuff about to be garbage, trash. The structure and stability is about to be some trash. They're about to be homeless. They're about to not have any money come in. Whatever money comes in will immediately go out. They get $100, $99.99 go out. They will never be able to keep money. They will never be able to build because of the things that they did. They did something heinous and wicked to someone who didn't deserve it. And whatever they stole, because it got thief right here, whatever they stole, it's about to come to light. They're going to have to give it back, or they're going to have to give up something. Some people would rather go to jail than to give back what they stole. Balancing act. It's in the reverse. What did I say? They're not going to be able to make it. They're not going to be able to survive this. The things that they put you through, collective, that they thought was literally going to crash you down, is coming around to them. They're not going to be able to handle it. They don't know how to transmute the pain. They don't know how to alchemize the energy like you did when you were in isolation, when you had no support, when you had no friends, no family, no coworkers, no one there. You had to figure that shit out by yourself. And you did. Triumphant. It's card number 9. 9 is about cycles ending. Dancing on one foot. Somebody don't know how to balance their life right now with their current reality. They don't know how to do it. Balancing act is in the reverse. They don't know how to do it. Somebody's crashing out with this ego sublimation. They thought for sure, that they were going to get this unexpected money and they were going to ride off into sunset. Overwhelmed and plenty. Overwhelmed and plenty is about abundance of blessings and prosperity and wealth. But that's not the energy that I'm getting. I don't just read the cards and know the meaning of each card. I get the energy of what is being said. They're overwhelmed. And they got plenty of issues going on in their lives. Like I said before, they're so concerned about what you got coming in, what you're doing, who you're doing, where you're doing it. They're not paying attention to what's going on in their own lives. So much so that they miss some stuff. Cleanup time is in the reverse. They left some loose ends. Somebody didn't tie up some ends. And it's coming back. Let's get some tea. Let's get some tea going on here. What time we got? 41:14 on the clock. That could be significant to someone. 41:14 on the clock. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this damsel who's in court? This thief, this feminine energy thief. What's the tea, please and thank you? Toxic. This person's full of drama. Confirmation. Excuse me. This person's toxic. This person's crashing out because they're not getting their way. I mean, they're all crashing out because they left some loose ends. They left some breadcrumbs for the alphabet boys and the alphabet girls to find them and hem them up in court situations. Like I said, when the alphabet boys come for you and the alphabet girls, he, she, they, them, when they come for you, they got a rack of shit that they're coming for you for. A rack. This person's full of drama and salty and bitter. This person's salty, toxic, because they're not getting their way. They wanted you to crash out. They wanted you to be broke, busted, and disgusted, so much so that you would take yourself out. And they're bitter because that didn't happen. Everyone's rock bottom is not the same. So when they thought they crashed you out to the bare bones and you survived and you got through it and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm homeless. Yeah, I don't have any money. Let them keep going, because it's not going to last all day. It's not going to last every day. This too shall pass. They weren't expecting that. Nobody wants to be homeless. No one wants to live in their car. No one wants to not have money. Tension. This person's stressed out. They got a lot going on in their personal lives. Aside from the things that they did to you, they got other issues. And they're stressed out. They want harmony and balance in their life. They're not about to get that right now. That's why they're stressed out. They were already bitter and angry and toxic before this had anything to do with you. For some, they're perplexed, confused, bewildered, because they don't know. One, they don't know what they're going to do. They're like, oh, snap, we done exhausted all of our tricks. They're confused. They try to confuse you. They try to confuse the courts and the legal system and all of that. And now they're perplexed because they don't know what they're going to do. Wishful thinking. They wanted a second chance with you so bad. Well, they just want a second chance in general to get it right. Oh, if I'd have done this, if y'all had done that, you had moved over here and moved over there, then this would have worked. So they want another second chance to do it all again. But this cycle has closed. It has ended. They don't get a second chance. All right, what else, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know? We have time for one more One more tea. I got to dig in the trenches for these. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to wrap this up. It's lunchtime. Oh, Phil, what's the tea? What's the tea? What else is the tea, please and thank you? Oh, did I mention this person has an illness? Something they did in the past caught up with them. They got an illness that they're not healing from. That was the first card out. Miracle. Said health challenges. So they're worried about you and what you have coming in and your money and your business and your this and your that and who you're doing and where you're doing it. They ain't even taking care of themselves. Their first thing they wake up in the morning should be, oh my goodness, I need to get some vitamins and some herbs and some water and this and that. Whatever they got, they not healing from. And they're stuck. Stuck like Chuck. Carless. They're having car troubles. So their car was repoed or it does not work. Now they can't even get around. They got to take Ubers. They got to get creative. They steal your ideas because they are not creative. So they could have been making money off of your ideas. Check your work, people. See if your work is out there. Confirmation. Whoever this is, they want you back. So this could be collective for the males and feminines, whoever this is resonates with. This is someone who wants to get back with you. And keep in mind, even though it says damsel, it doesn't have to be a feminine energy. We all hold masculine and feminine energies, okay? But this says waiting for a knight to provide for you. That doesn't mean a male can't want someone to provide for them. So take it as it resonates. Somebody wants you back. This is a person who tried to crash your life down, who tried to steal from you. They want you back. That ain't happening. Karmic friends. So this person who wants you back teamed up with your friends in secret to crash you down, steal from you, to try and destroy your life. Great friends, huh? It's a love triangle going on. Love triangle. You could be in this love triangle, or you could have been in this love triangle and didn't even know it. Someone who you trusted and cared for telling you, oh, no, that's just the homie. We not involved. You know, I've been knowing this person for a long time. We're not involved. And they actually were involved. You were the third party who didn't know you was the third party. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. I'm not laughing at the situation. Just merely laughing at the fact that, you know, people don't have to lie to be in a relationship with you. Tell the truth. You may have been into that. May have not even cared about being the third party. And that's not for everybody. You know, take it as it resonates in your story. But the fact that people lie about their relationship status or what they're doing, that puts your health and your life at risk. So they put you in danger in so many ways, collective. Let's see who we working with. What kind of zodiacs we have going on here. Whoop. So we got Capricorn energy, Taurus energy, and Cancer. So Capricorn, Taurus, and Cancer. That could be signs involved. One of those could be your sign. Take it as resonates in your story. So let's get a going away message. Holy Spirit, what do we need to do for positive movement forward? What are some positive movements forward? We haven't done the letters in a while. We got time for letters? We got time for letters. Let's see who might be involved. So we have an A, EAONEV and a blank OOSR and a B. So these could be letters in your first, middle, last name. It could be letters in their name. We got beat, BEAT. We got seen. Someone could have been seen doing something. I just heard room, so ROO, and then my blank here, so I use that as an M. We got sat. Someone could have been sat down. We got teen. There could be a teen involved. We got boat. There could be a boat involved. That's all I can come up with. That's all. That's all that's talking to me right now. So take it as it resonates. Let's see what's going on. What are some positive movement forward, Holy Spirit? What are some positive movement forward? Please and thank you. The Rose Garden. So the Rose Garden is earth energy. Earth sign could be involved. That's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It says gratitude. Take the time out to smell the roses and enjoy the goodness of nature. Honor each day by staying present and remembering gratitude turns everything into enough. So live an attitude or have an attitude of gratitude, however that goes. But you're asked to stop to smell the roses and be grateful for the little things that you're blessed with, because when those big things come, like you like, wow, this for me. Thank you. Be sure to give thanks every day. If you're watching this video, you woke up this morning. Some people didn't wake up. Some people didn't make it. Some people don't have internet, Wi-Fi. Some people don't have a laptop. Some people can't watch the video. Give thanks. If you had breakfast, lunch, or dinner, give thanks. Some people didn't eat today. Magic wand. Magic wand. So this is fire energy. Be fire signs involved. That's Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So it means take action. Take action, but get grounded. Earth energy is grounding. So get grounded. Hug a tree. Says you have the power to turn ordinary into extraordinary. Bring into focus what you want. Then the universe reflects that same vibration. And I said that before when you were when I said they try to put you in isolation. You're like, okay, I'm alone. Now what do I do? You put that out there in the universe. The universe said, boom, this is what you need to do. And you did it. Says now let the divine timing do the rest. What did I just say? Call on your inner Merlin. You're not familiar who Merlin is. Merlin was a magician, a wizard, You're a wizard, Harry Potter. Call on your inner Merlin to access what is available now and from other dimensions and timelines. I saw it somewhere. Awareness, the magician card. You are a magician. Put that magic to work. Create the life you desire. You can do this. All right. Oh, man. Okay. Let's get this angel number. So I get some lunch. 538. Angel number 538 says, intentional energy. Don't waste a gift. The abundance that flows your way is not to be squandered or gifted to places that don't benefit from it. Who's out here squandering gifts? That's how destiny swap happens, when you just all throw your gifts out there all willy-nilly and somebody snatches it up. Don't do that. Don't do that. It says your time, energy, and resources are precious. Don't give your stuff away. That was a gift to you. Reflect carefully today on how you are using and distributing them. Use your time, your energy, your gifts wisely, because people are out here snatching them up like Skittles. Skittles are banned in some countries. Did you know that? I love Skittles. Why are you banned? Anywho, use your time, energy wisely. That is your message. I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.